Hi guys, I hope you are all doing well. Can you hear that noise? This is day 2 of repairing my roofing. Is it repairing or remodeling it? If you watched my previous video, you've seen that I'm adding plain sheets, and I'm also, see my light there, very beautiful. Apart from that, I'm also working on how to add DPM, because if you watched my previous video, you've seen that I had an issue when it rained. Like, it rained terribly with a lot of wind and stuff. I experienced some challenges with this roof. So the safest way to do it, so that because you know, a house like this, it's not like I'll always be spending my whole life here. Sometimes you might even go to a vacation or maybe to a job somewhere, and with such rains, when you're not around, it can destroy the whole of this gypsum, because it was crazy. Like, I've never seen that kind of wind my whole life. For the normal rains, it's just okay, so long as it doesn't have wind. But the one that comes with a lot of wind, that's blowing and carrying things away, so many people suffered. Some roof even were blown away by the wind. So it splashes the water on the roof, and then because the extensions were not, the overlappings of the iron sheets were not done well, water could get in and drop on the ceiling. So that's what I'm working on right now. That guy down there, it's called Dimosh. I know you know him. He's been working here ever since I came back. He's washing some clothes down there. My camera is not able to zoom, I don't know. But I'm gonna take you to him. He's brought me a hen. Now I don't know if I should eat it or I should keep it. You see it? It's down there. Giving it some ugali. That's it. Oh, relax. That's gonna be soup today. Today I'm gonna eat kukus, because I don't really think I have a place to keep it. He's actually told me that he's brought it to me so that I can eat. Instead of eating ugali omena daily, maybe and the nyama, I changed diet to white meat. So I'm gonna eat, because I still don't have a place to keep it. I can't keep it here. It needs some construction somewhere where I'll be keeping them. I also have that plan, but for now, that is soup. Let me take you out and show you what's happening. See how this is. And there's a lot of light here now. That is because of the process that's going on. So they remove the iron sheets. After removing them is when they put that plain sheet. You see how my grass are catching up really fast. This one I planted. If you watched my previous videos, you've seen them. I planted them just recently, and they are really catching up very fast. This place is gonna be covered with grass, like everywhere. It's gonna be grass. It's gonna be green, like down there. Oh yeah, uru. Chiu. That's the plan. It's gonna be green like this. That's going on there. This other part, they're ready. did it yesterday. They started late yesterday because it was first day and they couldn't remove them because still it's cloudy and it's raining this side. Even if you see the ground, it's just mud. All this is just mud. So they still have to work with weather and time. It's removing them, putting the iron sheet, the plain sheet, which is this one, and then returning them. This is the plain sheet. I hope you saw it in my previous video. Yeah, so that's what's going on right now. And basically I'd advise anyone who wants to use gypsum, especially for long-term jobs, houses I mean, permanent one. You never know, just go the long way. Most people don't do it, but even if you don't use plain sheets and you overlap the roofs, the sheets very well, it's still okay. But the safest way is to have those plain sheets and then you put the, what is it called, the sheets, iron sheets. That one you'll be very safe for years and years. Yeah, so this is the guy that brought me that cuckoo. I'm gonna turn it to soup tonight. I can't wait for around 5 p.m. I'll start. Its neck and then use firewood outside here. Jumore, you are cleaning. Thanks for handban. I'm gonna have it. I'm gonna cook it.
Yeah.
I'm not going to keep it because still I don't have a place where it can be kept. So I'll eat it first. One day I'll build a house for them.
Yeah.
I'll die with my stomach, guys. Hey, arma ber manaun. Ano kudich. Tudakuguela. Namba dagi somo gumalo. Poka winje kigocho kawuono. Oh. Arito gani mosi ya Evelyn. Onge wach ba. Onge wach. Kon to gionge side cha magintie. That guy there usually calls I don't know if they are a group of members of that radio station. They are planting, but there's a day they are working here. So after every 5 minutes he could call that radio station, and that person called Evelyn, I think he's a radio presenter in that station. She could pick that call very fast. And if you're just an ordinary person, you can call it like the whole day. They don't pick. I think they're just members of that radio station. So when they call, that person picks, and it also depends on the program. They are so much aware of what type of program is going on at what time. So he could call, there's time for greeting, there's time for sijui, what is it called? They're just greeting people. There's time for sijui praying for people. They don't play, they don't pray, eh? They just say, oh, I send my prayers to this kind of person, sijui this person. And greeting, they also greet the people they know. I can say, oh, I'm sending my greetings to Ochieng from Georgia, or the Vincent from Georgia, just like that. And there's a time for criticizing the wrongdoings. So they say, I criticize a man who raped his cousin, or a man who raped his daughter, or a man who raped this happened at this place. That is too bad. And the call usually, it doesn't go more than 30 seconds and they cut. Then he works, after some, maybe 30 minutes he calls again, depending on the program. That guy there. At least now I know how radio stations work. Sometimes you might be calling and you wonder. And you know, sometimes these radio stations, they usually have some funny questions. they can bring you something like this, and then they ask you, what is this? And you hear people saying this is a cow, others are saying this is a pine tree, others are saying it's a mango tree, and some other people can also say it's a cow. And you wonder, are these things staged or? But it's part of entertainment, it's life. They are doing their thing. We are also doing our thing here. Everybody should stay on their lane. That's the most important thing. These iron sheets, you see them? They don't rust. That's the good thing. I even thought they are rusting, but when I scratched these places, I found out that this is just mud. So when the when it rains, water flows and leaves those it's called dust at this place. It's painted, so nothing much can really happen. So these are just soil. If you come with a wet something and wipe, it just gets back fine. It's very strong, but now the price is very crazy right now. Like I bought them, they were at around 3,400 per piece, and now they are at 4,100. You can imagine that, 41, a difference of around 1,000. That's really crazy. The earlier you do these things, the better, because we don't know where the world is heading to. You just postpone doing some things and they keep getting worse. Prices keep getting worse, weird. And yes, I'll give you an update of what will have been done by the end of the day. Let's stay tuned. These are the roofing nails. They must have rubbers. So like for this one, you're asking yourself, if they return this, then probably it will be leaking. No. Every hole will have this hit back there with a rubber like that. So don't worry, don't think of now you are making more damage. You can always remove the iron sheets and turn them back. Just make sure. And we also apply silicone. It's something like a rubber, so it will be applied around. But with this rubber, you see, this is the nail and this rubber. When it's hit well like that, there's no way. And this is not a furrow. This is the, I don't know, the bulging part of the timber or the iron sheet. There's no way water can get in. So don't worry about the holes. Every hole will be filled back with irons. These nails, I mean. Yeah, so stay tuned, guys. Let's see how the day goes. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel, like my videos, comment, share. Let's see what you think. This is power. It's crazy, man. Very crazy. That's where the brown part is where I was having my solar panels. So they are transferring them to the other side. You see it has some dust and it's been raining. That's my Starlink right there. This is my gypsum. I wonder. See, that's where the sheet has been laid. The mosh is uprooting the this plant. Very stubborn. It's very dangerous for grass. What deal could you give a room of Kado?
Can you nghe nhỉ mà? Gỗ đồ gì thì một có trén gầm á. Mình là gỗ được chứ? À gì?
À về. Today I feel so lazy, so tired. I think I should replace this one. This. I really feel tired today. Today I don't feel like doing anything. I just wanna lay in my bed. I don't know if this is its color or it had some issues, but it's shedding some leaves here. The one that doesn't look beautiful at all. Hey, here's where I'm seated. I'm just watching them do their stuff. Yeah, what is going on here? I'm so hungry. My guy here, Dimosh, is creating some trenches for this water around the tap. So what I do usually collect there so much here. So you want to create a trench that will be bringing that water to this banana, and also the water from the tap. We'll have some. Wabro keto bao kanyo do?
Gan.
Iwi nini?
Koro magi mabira ma. Mabira ma. Ko ta go up slope mana de pe. Dan ka cha.
Sa. Mana la. The weather is very, very terrible.
And you see, people got work to do there.
I don't know how we'll manage this, but rain is coming like nobody's business. Like it's crazy. I hope it holds on for a while so that we can finish. You see, the weather is very cloudy. This is stressful, very stressful indeed. Whether ni rach mangeny manadi niya sana. Awore. I think that's it for today's video. Kindly subscribe, like this video, comment, share. Let's meet in the next one.